Hi guys, welcome to this module on Microsoft PowerPoint. In this module we're going to look at adding videos and sound to your slides. So first of all I need a new slide, so I'm just going to click on this left hand side and press enter, get myself a new slide. To insert a video you need to click on the insert tab, and then on the right hand side you have video and the audio files. So video, option for online videos or videos that you may have on your PC. Clicking on that option, and these are a series of videos I have. I'm going to get this one. Now when it comes onto the screen you get the option to play this video from this small preview box, will do, and then stop. So you get that option, or you can use the playback feature where you can say I want to play this automatically, I want to play it in full screen, but maybe you don't want to play the whole thing. So the whole thing is 44 seconds, 6 seconds. So let's say I want to trim this video. So you have this feature under the editing block, trim video, and I'll bring the start of the video into there and the end of the video to there. Click OK. So I've trimmed it, and I also want to fade it in 2 seconds and fade out by 2 seconds. And then I also want to place a different image on this front screen. So poster frame is what I need to use. Image from file, and photos Waterloo I need. That one. And the Duke of Wellington. Oh no, I love this. So that is the image I would like. So that is going to fade out and then come back on and fade in at the end. So if I put this into full screen, you see how that works. Faded, plays the video, and then it should fade out at the end and stop. You can see it playing there, it's nearly finished. And it fades out. So that's how you insert a video and how you use the trim video feature and get things to fade in and fade out. Probably had that a bit long, probably needed to trim that a little bit more. Next one, I want to look at sound, and I'm going back up to these previous slides. This one, Napoleon, and maybe this one, which has got a terrible background. I'm going to change that background because I can't stand looking at that. I'm going to change the whole design actually to something different, and going to format background and reset this background and put a design on it. That's it. Get rid of the design ideas. Easier to see, that's all. The reason I'm doing that. Now I want to put a sound file, so let's get rid of this. It's going to come and play after Picton comes on the screen. So if you remember about the animations that we have on this animation pane, okay, there's no animations on this slide. Is it on that slide? Yes, it's this slide we did it on. So I'll put it after Nay. So when Nay comes in, I want a sound file to play. So back to insert, across to the audio, I can get rid of this pane, and sound or audio on my PC, and Blue Danube is what I want to play. So at the moment that comes in, you can play it there as well. But if I put that into full screen, you will see that sound symbol, which I think doesn't look great. So I'm going to tick this option, hide during show, it's on clicking sequence, but I don't know what the sequence is, so I need the animation pane on again. So there's the sound. After Nay comes in, I want the Blue Danube to play. So if I put this in full screen, so I'm pressing away. There's Blue Danube playing, and it continues to play as I click through the rest of the slide. In previous versions of PowerPoint that would have stopped and you'd have had to change the settings, but in this one it will keep playing until I click off the slide onto the next slide, and then it stops. So that's how you add sound to play during a particular slide. And the good news is it doesn't click off, because quite often and many times before I've clicked past a sound file and not realized it was due to play and then missed it altogether. So that's how you can add a sound file to make your presentation a bit better. Now you've also got the options over on the audio button to record audio, so you can record sound, and basically what you say will become a sound file in the same and in the same way as that one was. If I just try that for a second, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, and then there's your sound file. Alright, and then if you don't want that, you can just delete that. But basically that's how you create sound and how you do video. You've also got on the slideshow option is record slideshow, which will record either from this slide or from the beginning of the PowerPoint what you want to say. So this is it's going to give you a photograph, your camera comes on and you can record the actual presentation. I'm not going to do that on this session, I'll do that on a later session. But that's it for now, guys. Sound and video to enhance your PowerPoint. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you soon.